What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel today. Well, you guessed it, probably from the thumbnail, I did buy another car. So, well, I dropped a couple hints on Instagram a few months ago on another vehicle that I wanted to buy. I've had one of these before, and not in this year, but I wanted to buy another one. So, before we go out and take a look at it, take a second, go down and guess what you think it is. Just drop it in the comments down below. Don't cheat, don't go forward, don't cheat. And we'll go out and take a look at it. Okay, so hopefully that was enough time for you guys to guess what it is. It is the coldest day of the year, I feel like. Every time I try to film a video, it's windy. So if it gets real windy, guys, I'll try to go in and talk about it later. But let's see if I can get the camera turned around here so we can take a look at it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. To those that guessed, I don't know that any of you got it right. Absolutely love this thing. Wanted a newer version of the slammed or the Loho that I had before. If you guys haven't seen those videos, I will post a link up here above. But this is a 2016 GMC Denali. And I went back and forth. I was looking at Tahoes. I was looking at just regular GMCs. And this wasn't really my first color preference. But I like it. You know, it's growing on me. I really wanted a gray one, but like I said, this is kind of what was available, what I was able to find for the money I wanted to spend and the mileage. Now, it is a four-wheel drive, and well, if you guys have watched this channel or are familiar with this channel at all, you know what we're going to do with it. Already ordered the stuff. Now, of course, the very first day that I got it, I set up a window tint appointment, so it is already tinted. I went over the back with 5% over the factory 20. The sides are 5. The front windshield is 35%. Super dark. But tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you like it? What do you think we're going to do to it? Now, just so you know, if you haven't watched any of my other videos, go back and look at my other videos and just imagine what I'm going to do. I mean, it's pretty obvious what I do to my vehicles. So, like I said, it is four-wheel drive. The other thing I wasn't really loving was these stupid side steps. I don't really care for that. I wish they were stationary. They come in and out all the time. But I didn't really want a tan interior car. But it is fully loaded. It does have a sunroof, Blu-ray player. But, well, like I said, tell me what you guys think. On the interior, a couple things that I really liked is it does have integrated brake controller, which will come in handy if I'm ever pulling my trailer. I've had that in the past, and that is really, really handy. And it does have the ability, the newer Denalis have the ability to turn the four-wheel drive on and off. You know, the older ones were full-time four-wheel drive, and I didn't really care for that. It's just constantly moving, and it seemed like gas mileage is a little better because they have done away with that. But it's not like this thing gets great gas mileage. But the other cool thing is in the back, the rear seats are all power folding, which is super handy. You're not having to pull a bunch of levers and try to fold the seats down when you want to load something in the back. They don't really have a ton of room on the short models like this, but they are better looking. That's kind of why we went with the shorter one over the you know, the longer one that probably would have been more beneficial. But another thing that my wife really loves is the heated steering wheel. You know, I don't get that because my Buick has a heated steering wheel. She doesn't seem that excited about it, but this is like one of her favorite things about this car. I know that she likes to be warm. It seems like when it's 70 degrees outside, she's got the heated seat on. But anyway, some of the other stuff that you know, it has, obviously it has a 6.2 because it is a Denali, which I didn't really care. The 5.3 would have probably done just as well. I mean, if I'm pulling a trailer, the 6.2, it is going to come in handy. But it does have the 8-speed auto, and I'm not really loving the 8-speed auto. You know, I've driven a couple Corvettes with it, and you know, it's great in the Corvettes when you're going fast, but it seems like driving around, it's kind of, I don't know, it just seems like it gear hunts. So maybe a tune down the road, I'm not real sure. But guys, hopefully you like this truck, and obviously we're going to do some stuff to it. Like I said, I ordered some parts already, so you're going to have to check the next video out on this car because, well, I'm just going to tell you, we're going to lower it. I'm sure that you guys guessed that already. We are going to lower this truck. But anyway, if you like this video, if you like this new car, please smash that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe so you can see all the stuff that we're going to do to it. And while you're down there subscribing, hit the bell icon. And of course, check me out on Instagram. Like I said, I dropped a couple hints on something I was wanting to buy. And I always post stuff there. So make sure you go check that page out. And well, you're going to have to stay tuned to see what we do next. Perfect.